This is what training smart looks like, pushing limits without pushing pain. Even with my wrist not being at 100%, I'm still trying to keep my upper body alive. Start my workout with quick activations like jumping jacks, high knees, on the jog butt kicks, some jumping squats and some walking. These exercises are good enough to get your heart rate up and get you warmed up. Then comes in the joint prep, which goes from head to toe, starting off with some neck rotations, clockwise and anti-clockwise, and also some neck swings that goes left to right and top to bottom. Especially when it comes to an upper body workout, the neck can really get stiff after you've activated it. So it's very important that we stretch this part out very well. Then coming a little below the neck, that is your shoulders. Some arm rotations, that is clockwise and anti-clockwise for both the arms, making sure you warm it up nicely and you have a good blood flow. Follow a count of 10 for all these variations. After that, we have some arm openers, just imagining spreading your arms and hugging someone tight. Then some arm swings left to right, post which we will move on to the elbows. Some elbow rotations, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Once you feel warmed up here, then we move on to the torso rotation. Keep rotating from left to right. The next variation is cat and cow. Do about 10 repetitions of this as well. A great variation to remove all the stiffness from your thoracic region. Next we have thread the needle. Go on all fours and rotate your torso. After which we have downward dog to cobra pose. A great exercise again to release all the stiffness from the thoracic region and the hamstrings as well. Post that we will do some child pose swings. Just go ahead and keep going into the child's pose, stretching all the area completely. Now coming to the wrist joint, we will do some wrist circles clockwise and anti-clockwise. Then some wrist and tricep push-ups only, just loading the tricep area with your wrists. Post which some elbow in, elbow out, just rotate your bicep area. And some wrist rocks going front and back. After finishing with the straight hand, just rotate your hands inward and do the wrist circles again. This will remove all the stiffness from this joint. Then some activation of the fingers by squeezing it on the mat and feeling it completely. Next we have some finger squeezing in a supinated pose. Keep your hands inverted and then squeeze your fingers. Then some knuckle pulses and some rotations by interlocking our fingers. Make sure you do it clockwise and anti-clockwise too. Finishing with some wrist wave and palm openers. Now coming to the main workout, I started with reverse pec fly machine. The best part about this workout is that you don't have to grip the bar necessarily. You can use your elbow or forearm to follow the movement, making it a great wrist-free workout to activate your back. Now coming to the chest, we can use the same machine for doing pec flies. Here I'm using my forearm region just to push the bars, as you can see in the video, completely squeezing my chest and hitting the right muscle without loading the wrist. Next I did the neutral grip pull-ups. Hold the wrist in a neutral position and pull yourself up, as holding the bar in a pronated or a supinated grip will activate the wrist more rather than holding it in a neutral grip. This also depends on the degree of injury or pain you're facing, but usually a neutral grip is much safer. Next we have the machine lateral raises. This machine usually uses the elbow pressure rather than loading the wrists, and also hits the requirement of pumping your shoulders, making it a very good delt exercise. Now coming to the lower back, we will do some hyper extensions here with the body weight so that we don't have to really grip or hold on to any kind of a weight that might give pressure to the wrist once again. Follow a rep range of 12 to 15 for all the exercises with your own body weight or very minimal added weights. For the arms, we will start with biceps and use the rope hammer curls as a great exercise, because this exercise also uses a neutral grip and does not really rotate your wrist in any kind of an angle. For the tricep, we will do rope tricep push downs using a neutral grip once again so that we do not disturb our wrist in any kind of an angle. Then attacking the core by doing some machine ab crunches, which once again uses the neutral grip here. The key word here is the neutral grip, because that is what we are looking for. The number of sets would be about 3 with a rep range of 12 to 15. Finishing off with some hanging crunches where your legs are attached to the seat and your core is completely activated, finishing the crunches. And there we go. That's a full body workout without loading your wrist to 100%, still keeping your upper body alive and smiling at you. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you again next time. Please do subscribe the channel.